Welcome to another box opening with Avram and Donovan at
Adventures
Adventures
in
in
Comics
Comics and
and
Games.
Games.
So what are we doing today, Donovan?
Opening up another box of Battle of Omni for Digimon.
Why so much battle for Omni and Digimon?
Well, Digimon's growing pretty fast, and this, I mean, honestly, the set's really good. There's a lot of playables that people want, and we're trying to support the game as much as we can. We want to make sure that we have not only sealed products, but individual cards also.
And isn't every rarity of the game desirable?
Yeah, I mean, like, commons are definitely playable, rares are definitely playable. Like,
Not just playable,
yeah.
but you have to have
Yeah,
them.
you have to have rookies and stuff like that. So there's going to be cards that are common that are actually still worth a decent amount of money. And that's the thing that's really impressive about this game is they the way that it's been made is it makes it to where like cards that you'd be considered bulk aren't actually bulk.
But you can still
Yeah,
sell them in and trade with other people and
exactly.
play with them. That's a earmark of a good game, in my opinion.
Yeah, and our digital tournaments have been on Tuesdays at 6:30. We usually get about 15 to 20 people, and we're actually adding another night. We're adding
Ooh.
Thursdays at 6:30. So we're hoping to get as good a turnout on Thursday as we do on Tuesday.
Right.
And
What's
then,
the current promotional support for the weekly tournaments or prize support like? Pretty exciting, or
yeah, so we do 100% payout in store credit, and
ooh,
I believe that we have the promo packs from Bandai, just like what they do with Dragon Ball. I
oh
think we just
nice,
got a tournament kit for the store championship.
oh
So
awesome,
once we have the details on that ironed out, which will be very soon, I assume probably today or tomorrow,
awesome.
or of recording of this video, we'll have that announced on our Facebook and stuff like that, Instagram.
Really good community too.
Yeah, everyone in the community has been super nice and very chill. It's been really good actually. A lot of people I haven't seen in a long time that used to play like Dragon Ball or Yu-Gi-Oh. Some people that play Magic. I mean, it's got people from every game switching over to it.
And I mean, I haven't seen a lot of people stopping play other games, so it's just good enough to add
The game's
another
honestly
one.
affordable. Like most decks are under $300 unless you're like going like balls to the wall, alternate art every single card, like
Which is not
tournament promo version.
bad,
Yeah, like
you know.
yeah,
A
but
little
like
bit of bling never
yeah,
hurt anybody.
but like base versions like it's most decks are like $300 maybe.
Oh, Chaos
Chaos
Galantmon,
Galantron, $10-12 card.
not bad to start there. All right, let's see what we got here.
I still love every time I see a rare from this game. I love it.
The foil etched
Yeah,
is kind of see kind of
around
like
the frame and
the
stuff like
border
that.
and frame and it accents very very
Oh,
attractively. Oh,
and an Omnimon.
Omnimon. Is that a decent one?
Yeah, it's like $14.
Okay, that's a good start. Yeah, this is a good example, better example of how
Yeah,
the
where it has the outline
foil
of the characters and stuff like that along the
really makes it
border.
pop and it's easy to read and really kind of, the level 5 it jumps out at you,
Yeah,
so as you're playing the game it really draws the eye to it. It's easier to play, the
well,
flow is
it's not
good.
heavy-handed.
How long does an average game take, actually, would you say?
I think they usually take around a half hour to 50, but not.
For is that like a match
Yeah, I
or
think
2 out of 3?
for a match, I think it's typical type of game.
10-15 minutes for one game, though, if you're just doing pickup
It
stuff.
kind of depends. Yeah, it depends on like the deck.
Oh, Raffle Samon. All right.
Let's
Oh,
see
oh,
here.
Omnimon.
Oh, that's an alternate art.
Very cool with that.
Let's see here. What is the artist on this one? That one's about 15 for that 1 hour.
Is this a good common?
Digimon? I don't know for sure.
Just curious because I accidentally nicked the corner when I cutting open the packs. Because just tearing open the packs, you can bend the corners or pretty easily over another card because they're just slightly overlapped, and then you pull it, and then it bends the corner or
Yeah.
dents it, and so when I want to open up quickly, I tend to do the push the cards down and cut them, and I forgot to push those ones down.
Let's see, another foil.
Ooh, Omnimon X antibody.
Yep,
This
that's
is
also like a
wow.
$14 card.
Look at that. It just pops.
That's the thing. I love the foil pattern that they do. Bandai, actually, in general, Bandai, and this is including like the Dragon Ball Super Card game. The When they do the gold foiling in the art, like as a part of the art, and they actually do like that etched, it looks so good. It looks so good.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the support for the game, and then the player base, the popularity. I mean, this is all
It's
the
all signs, yeah.
indicators. Well, that, and as you mentioned, you've already mentioned in this video about the Japanese meta, correct?
Oh, so I don't think I mentioned in this video. Uh, because Japan's meta is ahead of us, they have I think like two sets that are ahead of us. We have an idea of, hey, these are the things that are popular in Japan's meta. So we kind of have like blueprints to what the meta is going to look like ahead of time. But
Yeah.
there's always variation that can happen.
Oh, Lord
Lord Nightmon.
Nightmon. That's our third one from box openings today.
Yep.
Do you know anybody who needs some of those?
A couple people, a few people.
Just a few people. Oh, look at that Tactimon.
Jacked them on.
Yeah, the nice thing, the reason why I was mentioning about the Japanese meta is what does that tell us? The game is still being made, supported, and heavily played. Oh
Yeah.
my. So if you're wondering, is this gonna survive? It's proven to already survive.
Yeah.
And Bandai is a major company that's putting a lot of time and energy into supporting this
Yeah.
game.
And like the people that I've seen that are buying into this game aren't buying like a box. They're buying like
They're buying a half a
a
dozen and then bringing us their extras. Obviously, they're holding on to all the better
yeah.
extra stuff, but then they're trading in for good value on their extra rares, commons, and uncommons to get more stuff they need, and then we get it out to the players. And we just want to thank you all for being part of this community and watching our video. Remember, like and subscribe and
Hit the bell
hit the
notification.
bell notification.